Force is strong with this one. The much anticipated remake of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is still in the game, defying cancellation rumors. Now, we did a story about cancellation rumors. So, despite swirling rumors that the remake of the legendary Star Wars game Old Republic has been cancelled, it turns out the project is still alive and kicking. News comes straight from an insider close to development, challenging the previous speculation about the game's demise. So, let's have a look. This is from the Metro. So, as I said, we reported on the fact that we thought this game was being cancelled. We heard pretty much I like 4 or 5 sources, but when I checked this, I found at least 3 sources that said no, it's still all right. I think maybe the term "is in development hell" might be more appropriate, because it sounds like it's bouncing from a developer to developer, and I bet you we'll probably find out it's been moved to another developer. So the original news, one of the news bits we heard, that it was switched from Aspire to Saber Interactive for the project's development, which kind of indicates that someone somewhere has fucked up and it's cost whoever's footing the bill quite a bit of money. But saying that, despite the this being quite unforced, how can I put it, unproven or whatever, there looks like there's a chance that the game might be being made. But the question is, and this is my big question, is I don't know who's making it. It should be Saber Interactive, but if Saber Interactive are quiet, maybe something's going on, some reshuffling, some reorganization, that kind of stuff. So, Nige, I know that you're a massive Knights of the Old Republic fan. I mean, like Keith size Knights of the Old Republic fan.
Yeah, I've literally got my own moons orbiting me.
That's no moon.
That's no moon.
So,
what
are you looking forward to this? If I remember, I can't remember what your thoughts were.
Yeah, I was looking forward to a remake, because I've got the original 2, not just on PC but also for the Xbox original, and I really enjoyed them. They're really, really good. Some of the best RPGs ever made, in my opinion. Not just because it's Star Wars, but because of the way it plays. And I was really looking forward to this coming out, and then to hear that it was getting cancelled for unforeseen reasons or no reasons whatsoever, then it was a bit of a blow, really. It was unfortunate, because I think if they'd continued, it'd be a game that I'd probably pre-order, and I don't actually pre-order many games.
It's see, it's like, because I heard some, how can I put it, some modern dayisms. They were going to make it suitable for this mythical modern day audience that doesn't exist and doesn't buy their stuff. And part of me, when I heard that it was cancelled, was quite grateful that this shit wasn't happening. And that's actually, I was saying that's probably one of the bloody issues I've got with Spider-Man 2 is that they've kind of ruined a few things there through modern day isms. But it's one of these things that I think it sounds a bit like Duke Nukem Forever and Daikatana development wise, if you know what I mean. I'm hoping it will come out. It's not hard. I'll be honest with you, it shouldn't be a hard thing to do. The game's already been made. You can sit there and go, hey, you know what, we'll do this, we'll record these lines. It's like, if you've got the design notes, you should be able to put one of these bloody things together. But sorry. It's just like, I'm confused. I'm so confused. Vapster, have you played Knights of the Old Republic?
No. I was a big fan of Jedi Knight 2, Dark Forces, those kind of Star Wars games. I played a little bit of the original Battlefront when that came out.
Yeah, it's a different type of game.
Yeah. So no, I haven't played this. Whether it interests me now, because I'm pretty much done with Star Wars, I don't know.
Well, Nige is lucky because Nige dips out on all that shit, so he's immune. I think it was the Rise of Skywalker was the last time you were in on Star Wars, and then you went, no, fuck this shit.
Yeah,
I'm out.
Yeah, I was never really that invested anyway. My first introduction to Star Wars was actually Knights of the Old Republic, because I'd never heard of it before, and I was over my mate's house, and he was playing this game, and I was like, "What's that, mate?" And he was like, "Oh, it's this game based off the films." And I'm like, "What films?" And he paused his game, turned around, and looked at me in shock, and went,
Get
"Are
out.
you kidding me?"
Yeah, get out! Get out! How dare you!
He literally turned the game off there and then got the first film out, and we watched it.
Okay.
I was in my
Star
early 20s by then, and so the game, the films themselves came out in what, late 70s, 80s. So yeah, they've been around a while.
Do you want to hear something funny, Nigel? You lent me Knights of the Old Republic, and here's the funnier thing: I never played it. My brother Alex played the hell out of it. I think I got to some bar and I started some fight with some guy. He killed me instantly. I was like, this is not fun. Yeah, I should have had the chance, like, to, get injured or do something, but I got mullered instantly. And I think he's the bad guy that's supposed to be right at the end of the game, if I remember. Well, one of the bad guys is supposed to be right towards the end of the game.
Right.
But I know my brother would love it. Absolutely love Knights of the Old Republic.
I can't remember what machine it was on first. Was it on PlayStation or was it PC first?
PC.
It was on
It
PC.
was PC and then Xbox. It was PC then Xbox.
PS2
Never came out on PlayStation. I don't think it ever came out on PlayStation 2.
I don't think it ever came out on the PS.
Yeah.
No. It might be Starfighter I'm thinking of then on the PS2.
You can actually get them fairly cheap.
Yeah.
What was that? Sorry,
you can pick it up for fairly cheap for the Xbox. Buy the original and then stick it into your Xbox X and it will just play.
Yeah.
Well, it'll download the game and allow you to play.
It'll download the game and allow you to play, but you have to have a disc in to play.
Yeah.
It's one of those, but it's decent.
Okay, so to summarize, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic may still be under development, defying odds and rumors of its cancellation. Whilst many have uncertainties surrounding the release and its final form, the news is ongoing in the development, and it's sure to be exciting. Woohoo! Star Wars fans and gamers alike, it's a reminder to say the gaming world is just like a galaxy far, far away, and anything is possible. So, with that, next story.